Hey guys, it's FTF here, back with another video. Another video indeed, another video indeed. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope y'all have been having a good few days, good few week, you know, that everything's been going good, that everything's been going your way. I hope that's true. But with the title of the video, it says, go on walks. And I quite literally mean go on walks. However, there's another meaning. I wouldn't say another meaning. I say the deeper meaning is what I mean, but it is important to go on walks. It's important to go outside and enjoy nature. I know that, especially my introverts. I was introverted. Um, I definitely enjoyed that part of my life, and I always felt that during that time, being inside was the best for me. You know, closing my curtains, hiding away from the sun, the dastardly sun, was the best thing for me. But it really wasn't. And I learned that once I started going outside more or doing things that forced me to go outside, and it completely flipped my worldview. The one thing I was so afraid of, the one thing I was so disgusted by, gave me so much happiness and so much joy and gave me freedom, completely flipped everything on its head. And I can tell you now that I am quite literally outside pretty often. From going straight up days without even going outside, except for like, school and other stuff like that, where I have to go outside, you know what I mean? But there were times where going on a walk would this literally make me vomit, you know? Obviously, I'm being dramatic, but, you know, kind of. Yeah, where like just going outside really just used to drain me. Just the thought of it and just being outside, and it was a crazy switch. It was literally a crazy switch. Now I love going outside. I love going on walks. It opens up your mind, and I love being in nature. Going on walks, seeing green, seeing blue. It's the different colors of the world that are naturally occurring is therapy in itself. And I recommend it for you guys for sure. Go outside, literally touch grass. um, that's not what I mean. I don't want to be that way, but literally just go and enjoy. I mean, I don't exactly know your climate outside, but I will say that even if it is cold, warm up, wear warm, wear jacket, wear wear gloves, wear all the things you need to, and you don't even have to be outside that long. You could literally just go down the block and come back. But while you're going down the block, just look, just see, just breathe in the air. You don't have to do it all the time. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it often, but at least just do it once in a while, just to remind yourself that you're human. You know, humans were meant to be outside. They were meant to explore. They were meant to just be outside, and I recommend that for you. It's very therapeutic. It solves a lot of problems, especially for me. Whenever I'm caught up in the world or my life or just silly little issues that are out of my control, I go on a walk. I go on a walk and see what the world has in store for me. And it's the best thing ever. It's the best thing ever. And I recommend that for you. And again, things may be going wrong in your life. Things might be weighing you down. And trust me, I've been there. I've been there. And I recommend a walk. I recommend a walk. If you're facing a tough decision or if you've just gone through a situation that's so mind-boggling that it just makes you restless, go outside. Go on a walk. Go on a hike. Maybe just even sit down outside. Remember, you have free will. You could do what you want. You don't have to do the things that society necessarily created the box. You don't have to be inside the box society created for you. You could just sit down. Go outside and sit down. Sit down on the road. I don't mean that literally, but you know, I'm talking about certain things where like if you were to see someone do that, you'd be like, what a weird person. I wonder why they're doing that, you know? That would definitely raise your eyebrows. I recommend doing that. Go sit down on the curb. Go sit down on the curb and just look at the sky. Or just lay down on the sidewalk and just look at the sky. Just do something different, you know? Do something that you normally wouldn't do, especially for my introverts. Especially for my introverts. I know what it is. I know how it feels. So for me to be saying this is kind of crazy because I really, really, really dislike going outside. And not only did I dislike going outside, I just didn't want to be outside. I just didn't feel necessarily feel safe outside. And that my room was my cocoon away from it all. My safe haven, my safe point, my heaven. You know, I specifically made it for me. I had my blanket, I had my food, my monitors, my setup, my games, my video games. I had everything in here. What would I need outside for? You know what I mean? And oh, I was very, very, very wrong about that. I found so much joy outside, and I kind of wish that earlier I went outside. But now looking back, I feel like it was important for me to go through that phase so I understand why this phase of me going outside, me going on walks, me taking hikes, me really just being the open person that I am is so important, you know? Sometimes you gotta go down to go up, you know? And I would say this is the situation I want to be in. I like being outside. And again, I really, 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 really recommend that for you. I recommend going outside. Just be outside. Again, like I said, you don't have to do extravagant things. You don't have to be super, super extroverted, like talk to people. You don't even have to acknowledge people while you're outside. You just be outside. Just breathe the air. See the sun. Don't look at the sun though. Don't stare at the sun. That's a very bad idea. I tried to do that. Didn't necessarily end well for me. And that's why I have glasses. But that's for another story. Um, well, I wouldn't say that's why I have glasses. It's part of the reason I have glasses. My eyesight is terrible. Ah, that's life though. But um, yeah, go outside. Feel the sun on your skin. Smell the fresh air. Feel it filling up your lungs. That fresh air is fresh air is everything. You know, it can make you live longer for sure. Um, I don't know what studies there are, but FTF, I won't say it's an FTF guarantee. I say it will definitely help you though. It will definitely help you. I would say it's an FTF recommendation. It's an FTF recommendation, yes. Yes, it's an FTF recommendation. I recommend you to go on a walk. See the water, see the sky, see the trees, hear the birds chirping, see the squirreling around, and just hear the vibrations of the world. Just hear it. You don't even have to be out there long. But yeah, yeah, that's all I had to say today. Uh, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and again, do whatever you do whatever your emotions tell you to do upon this video, upon watching this video. Definitely give me feedback. I like feedback. It's very important to me. Whether you feel good about it, bad about it, whatever you hate, you like, you dislike, whether you hate my guts at all. But yeah, definitely give me feedback. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day or good day whenever wherever you're watching this, and goodbye.